Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're not going to do a meme intro because we kind of have a very serious topic and issue to go over. The offensive things you will see in this video are related to what an Apex developer has said, and I want to be very clear. At no point are you to send them harassing messages, death threats, or threaten them with violence. Do not do any of the above. The dev we're going to be talking about today is Daniel Klein, and you may know him best as the lead balance designer for Apex Legends. And he's in charge of making sure that the Legends abilities all work and they're balanced, that the weapons work functionally and are also balanced, and so much more. He has also been embroiled in a little bit of controversy in how he decides to buff and nerf Legends by going by pick rate, win rate, and so many other things, which has led to a lot of issues with Wattson, but we're going to focus on something other than that for this. It's also important to know that what I'm going to show you isn't hearsay or rumors. Daniel Klein himself has confirmed he said these things, as you can see in this tweet he published yesterday. He stated, "I apologize unreservedly for what I said. The work to become a better human being continues until the day you die, and I'm committed to that work." One of the first blog posts comes from a conversation that Daniel was having with a friend. M is his friend and D is for Daniel. And M says, "Do you have any birds living in there?" And Daniel says, "Yes, and a family of Africans. Sometimes I feed them breadcrumbs. The birds, of course, not the Africans. If you feed them, they'll come back and all over the place." He has a few more blog posts. This one is called "Tony Has Tits." When's the last time a woman behaved rationally? That's right, Eve in the Garden Eden. And even though women suffer once a month to this day for what that ancient did, guess what? They're still eating apples and talking to snakes. Only these days the only answer they get is a load of white stuff in their eyes. He goes on to state, "She's not out to get you, even though the moron chromosomes XX, which is the chromosomes that a female has, may make it sound that way when she's writing a random journal lashing out at the people she should be apologizing to. Don't pay attention to that, it's just her vagina talking." He goes on to say she's going to be known as the unreliable, tit-brained crazy person, or more politically correct woman she is. This is a lot to take in from a developer of Apex Legends, which prides itself on having a diverse cast of ethnic backgrounds, along with a ton of strong female leads in its game. Now, there is something in Daniel's tweet where he says this was something that was in his mind when he was younger and that he put out there, and he is correct that this did come out in 2007, and if he was a teenager at the time of writing that, I could actually understand, although I would not condone it. I would assume that he's very angsty, lashing out, trying to really hurt other people so that he's not hurting himself inside. However, he was not a teenager when he wrote this. There was a tweet by Daniel Klein where he stated he started playing D&D around 1992 when he was 12, which would mean that in 2007 he is 27 years old writing this. When you are 27, you are a full-grown adult, fully aware of the things that you are saying and the repercussions and the damage that your words can do, because you should have a fairly firm grasp of how the world works. The reason I see this impacting Apex Legends and causing a problem more than almost any other game that this would happen to is the way that Apex Legends has branded itself. It is incredibly inclusive and it welcomes a wide range of characters. It doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, what gender you are, or your sexual orientation. There's a character that could potentially represent you. And I truly do hope that Daniel Klein has changed and his worldview and the way that he thinks has improved, and he is a happier, healthier person today. I'm very interested in seeing how Respawn reacts to this whole situation, as it all just came out yesterday and there was this huge issue on Twitter with YouTubers and content creators really confused on what was going on. So I mainly wanted to break this down, give you guys the facts so that everyone could see what was said for sure, Daniel admitting to it, apologizing for it, and how we can move forward together as a community for Apex Legends. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this situation and what outcome you want to see. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands. I'll see you out there.